A long time ago in Egypt, a baby boy named Moses was born. But there was a big problem. Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, didn't want Hebrew baby boys to live. So Moses' mother put him in a little basket and placed it in the river, hoping someone kind would find him. Guess what Pharaoh's daughter found the basket? She loved the baby and decided to raise him as a prince in the palace. Even though Moses grew up like an Egyptian, he was actually a Hebrew, just like the people who were being treated badly as slaves. One day Moses saw a soldier hurting a Hebrew slave. He got very upset and ran away to a faraway land called Midian. There he became a shepherd and lived a quiet life, until something amazing happened. The burning bush one day while taking care of sheep, Moses saw a bush on fire, but it wasn't burning up. Then God spoke to him from the bush and said, "Moses, go back to Egypt and tell Pharaoh to let my people go." Moses was scared, but he obeyed. Moses went to Pharaoh and said, "God says, let my people go." But Pharaoh said, "No way." So God sent 10 plagues, frogs, bugs, darkness, and even made the water turn to blood. After the worst plague, Pharaoh finally said, "Go." Moses led the people out of Egypt, but Pharaoh changed his mind and sent his army after them. The Israelites reached the Red Sea and thought they were trapped. But God told Moses to raise his staff, and suddenly the sea split in half. The people walked through on dry land. When Pharaoh's army followed, the sea closed up and they were safe. God led the people to a special mountain called Mount Sinai. There he gave Moses 10 commandments rules to help people live good and kind lives. The people traveled in the desert for 40 years. Moses helped them, but when they finally reached the promised land, Moses had to say goodbye. He saw the land from a mountain and then peacefully passed away.